This may or may not change the course of everybody's life here tonight, and I'm just warning you, if you feel uncomfortable, I would probably speak up right now.
Should we say like a prayer or something before we open this, if it was like demonic or...
We probably should, but if we're gonna like try to get something scary to happen, I say we skip that.
This is gonna go bad. I can see it. Oh my God.
I just think it's gonna be fun, because I like with the unknown.
I'm just gonna say this, dude. I don't know what is happening with my stomach, but it's not right. Like, I mean, it feels, it's not like an uneasy, it's just like my stomach is not right, dude.
Like, you guys are both not sane as we were in the house.
I'm gonna welcome any spirit, good or evil, to join us tonight.
Do the most extreme, so I'm with you on your frequency there. Just make sure you just stay guarded, you know what I mean? If anything feels wrong, shut it down.
Is there anything evil attached to this board?
You think you're gonna scare us? You have no clue. You don't have any clue who you're dealing with.
Dude, this is
I
weird.
don't think we're supposed to take our fingers off.
Well, I just did. What was that?
I swear I saw someone standing behind you.
Son, get out of here. You're not moving in, are you?
No.
Swear. What the? Ow, ow, mother! What was that?
Are you willing to take that chance? I mean, if there is something, if this is 100% legit, we're on the verge of going out here and possibly getting f***ed up some way, shape, or form.
What would happen if I opened this at a haunted location? Probably wouldn't be the greatest idea, right?
With Ouija Board, you're supposed to open them and close them in a certain way. So,
I mean, the risk is on you, but it's gonna definitely bring up energy.
Okay. Yeah.
Plenty of energy.
Because it's coming with its own energy.
Like we put it in that box.
You put it in the box for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay, they put it in the box for a reason. We're gonna take it out of the box for a reason. This is so.
And then we're gonna put it back in for a reason.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna tell both of y'all, I don't really know what to believe as far as this goes. Don't get me wrong, the story that came with the board, it sounds good, right? And there's a lot of factual information to back up the story. Somehow, some shape, some form, I got a hold of one of the most sought after paranormal items in our community before any of the big name people on TV and YouTube could get a hold of this thing. I'm very lucky for that. But what I did not know was me purchasing this has changed fate for a lot of people, including myself. So the story behind this Ouija board runs a little bit deep and very dark, because it starts off with a nice husband and wife who got married in their teens, late teens, and lived together their entire life. And unfortunately, later on in life, the husband passed away due to health issues. But the wife was distraught. She could not even focus day to day because her high school sweetheart, the love of her life, is now gone. She's no longer able to talk to him. So one of her friends comes over one night with this Ouija board and says, hey, listen, I think we need to try to connect with your deceased husband this way. This is a way that we can communicate. And she was so desperate, she was like, I'll try anything to talk to him one more time. They opened up the Ouija board session, but what they did not realize was there was a portal about 2.5 to 3 feet away from where they opened that Ouija board session up at, and things went terribly wrong. It is rumored that the friend is no longer alive, and it is also a rumor that this particular Ouija board was summoning something very dark and very, very evil, and it was not her husband. So the Ouija board got put down into her basement and was to never come out again because a priest came by, tried to cleanse the house, tried to perform an exorcism. It went wrong, and the cleansing went wrong. Everything, whatever is attached to this board, is so dark and so evil that it had to be put in a box, and it was kept downstairs in her basement. The weirdest thing is, the little cursor is gone. It's missing. It was inside of a box. 18 years ago to 20 years ago, there was another box, which it is currently in right now. it was put into that with glass. So then that way they could see, all right, is anything disappearing? Is it still here? Whatever. So I'm telling you right now, you need to pay attention from the start of this video to the very end of this video, because in the interim of all of this, there's so many little Easter eggs that were happening around us that we didn't realize. And not to mention, this video was a precursor for the next couple of videos that we filmed. And to be honest with you, I promise you all that, listen, the whole month of October, we're giving you some absolute crazy content and we're trying the wildest stuff ever, but I have literally with the devil. Like, it's not a good thing. And there's somebody out there, oh, you the devil? No. With the devil is not something that needs to be done. And when you have an opportunity to screw with dark energy, do not do this. So do not try any of this at home. I'm begging you, Chris is begging you, Sonny's begging you, and some other folks that we filmed with. We are all begging you at this point. I never realized just how dark energy could get and the effect that it can have on you, not only right now, but even days down the road. So let's roll back into this video.
My thing is, okay, yeah, we've been skeptical about it, whether it's an actual thing. And we've talked, even in the last video when we introduced the damn Ouija board, and we just, even being around it, we both got sick.
You bought the haunted Ouija board?
Oh yeah, and we're gonna open it somewhere haunted.
Nice to know you.
I'm gonna need luck, thank you.
Good luck, man.
He's the craziest bastard I've ever seen in my entire life.
Like, I don't think I should be shaking it or anything, you know what I mean?
It's too late. You're already.
Our plan is this, we open it up on Burnt Bridge. Scary place that is, right?
He's not okay.
What just happened? Oh my gosh.
What just happened? What just happened? Did it just fall?
Yes.
How?
I don't know, it was up here.
Maybe?
I don't know, but now I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not even kidding. Dude, I'm not even joking with you. All I heard was commotion, like, and when I turned around, it was going like this, and I caught it right about there.
That's weird. I wasn't watching, so I don't know, but I already am not feeling this.
I'm just gonna say this, dude. I don't know what is happening with my stomach, but it is not right. Like, I mean, it feels like it's not like an uneasy. It's just like my stomach is not right, dude.
You guys are both just like, as soon as we got here, like, you guys are both not the same as we were when we left the house. I don't know if it's the board, if you guys psyched yourself out. Oh.
That sounds juicy.
That was wet. How you feeling, Sonny? Well, besides your stomach.
Yeah, no, it's all, I got something going on here. It's all tight and
You think it's mental?
cramping up, huh?
You think it's mental, or do you think, like...
I don't know, it could be. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
I've never seen him act like this at a location we're filming at.
What's got me like more uneasy than anything is that he had, like, he damn near shit himself, and then all of a sudden, like, it was like within a matter of seconds after that, it felt like somebody standing on my stomach, and I was like, I had to go to the bathroom, dude. I ran back. That's why I ran back in the house.
Do we have? I don't even know how to do the damn thing. I mean,
We're gonna have to Google that shit. We're gonna write down how to do
we
Ouija
did it
board.
at the Bradford house, and people told us that we did no way, shape, or form anything that we did was correct.
Maybe that's why we got the answers that we did there.
No, dude.
Dude, keep your fingers on it. Let it spell.
Going down.
Let it spell the
name. I joked around about that earlier and saying the name, but I'm not.
Jeez, the camera fell. What do you think? You're protected just because you're behind the camera?
I know,
I mean, if
I'm
we're
not,
getting
you're
ready
right.
to open the gates.
You are not allowed to
We're getting ready to open the gates of hell here. That cannon or whatever that is not going to help you, Sony.
Hey, he start talking in tongue, I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to die laughing.
If he starts talking in tongue,
no. And then we gotta hit him in the head with a Bible.
He starts talking in tongues or saying any kind of shit like that, I will shit in my pants right there in the Pocomoke Forest.
I'm telling you right now, if you sound like a Honda Civic hitting the red line, it's over. I'm done.
Just leave me there. Leave me there.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I'm not taking this as serious as I was the other night.
To be doing this, man. We can't. This is supposed to be serious. And
I'm terrified. I'm literally terrified. I don't like going in the van anymore because the thing's sitting in the van.
You know what? I think it's my cowboy boots. I think I'm just fearless in my cowboy boots.
So I put my boots on, I'll be okay?
You gotta put your
I mean, if I had tennis shoes on, I'd probably feel like...
Thanks.
I'm not saying I'm just saying me personally, I would.
Yes! This is gonna go bad. I can see it. Oh my god.
I like with the unknown. I mean, like, dude, I don't know.
I think it's known. I think we know what it is.
Is there anybody that can help us make a decision on whether this is a real, could be real, should we not even, I mean...
Actually, yeah, hang on. Adam Kimmel. I'll shoot him a text.
Oh, Adam would probably have good advice on that.
Yeah, he'll have good insight. He's been in paranormal longer than I've been alive, really, but hang on, let me text him. All right, so Adam just told me that I could give him a call. So.
CJ, what's going on?
My favorite person, Adam Kimmel, what are you doing?
Nothing, man. What do I owe this to? What's going on?
I think you know, or you may or may not have known, but I purchased a Ouija board that was involved in an exorcism gone wrong. And I have my opinions on Ouija boards. I'm very skeptical about them, but I want your opinion because I'm like, okay, are we opening, we were told to not open the box. The box has someone's birth certificate, their death certificate, all of this. And I feel uncomfortable anytime we're around it, like genuinely uncomfortable, but like I want your expert opinion, like, are we playing with fire?
The Ouija boards are interesting. Like, I didn't know any of this that you were doing. This is fascinating.
There's a lot of people that I know that have used Ouija boards to communicate with spirits. I've used them. I'm going to tell you the crazy shit that you'll get off of that board, the energy you'll feel off of that board. Mm-hmm. It might feel like someone's standing on you. You might feel it in your hands, your arms. Your arms might feel like you've been lifting weights, stuff like that.
Here we go.
But here, is it worth it? Oh, look at him. He's like, yeah.
Hell yeah, this is great. Me personally, I'm just going to say this. I like going into things with a bit of skepticism. I played a Ouija board one time and it was with Sonny.
Yeah.
And maybe my final time will be with Sonny playing this one.
So my personal stance on Ouija boards is that they're no different than any other tool. And, we get, it's been used as this like demonic piece, right? Like it's something crazy, but to me, it's no different than a voice recorder. We're putting our energy into the items we use. So the more we use a voice recorder, in theory, it seems to get better. And the same with a Ouija board is the energy put in. What's very unique about it is the combined energies that are put in. You get multiple people using it. What's interesting about you saying that you feel weird about this is just stated, it was used in an exorcism, correct?
Yeah, it was used to communicate with a deceased family member, and unfortunately it was used around a portal and it went terribly wrong, so a lot of bad luck happened after this lady was trying to communicate with her, deceased husband. So
interesting. That's wow. Okay, that's new. It is very likely that all of that negative energy has been absorbed in a sense into the Ouija board. Is the first thing that's coming to mind.
I've been here a few times with you guys and I've never felt this uncomfortable.
Want to do your intro, Sonny?
Yeah, I got some major cramping going on.
If you can't do it, man, you can't do it.
Shit, I don't know.
You think it's the Ouija board?
Personally, I don't, in my head, no. My gut's telling me, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but you haven't been like this in a long time.
It was ever since I shook it. I
Yeah.
was fine until I shook it.
The way it was used, that's interesting. So I think it's a valuable tool. Definitely be weary as using it because it seems to be charged in a negative sense. But I think you're going to yield some very interesting results.
No, we actually had to go to the house that was being burned down and get it out of the basement.
They were really afraid of it.
CJ's now?
Do you think it's possible that something is attached to that board, like an evil energy or entity?
Yes, it's absolutely possible. I think with boards, it's more likely. I think a lot of items just have residual energy on them. But why would something attach to something? It has to be something special. A Ouija board would be in that category. Do the most extreme. So I'm with you on your frequency there. Just make sure you just stay guarded. You know what I mean? If anything feels wrong, shut it down. But push it as far as you can.
Okay. All right, man. That's gonna be our game plan then. Okay.
Wait a minute. So basically, I heard, yeah, it's evil. Push it to the limit, but be careful.
I heard that. Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna whip a demon's ass, and after we whip that demon's ass, we're gonna, poof, drop kick that board and say, "Deuce, bitch."
You got your boots on? I got my boots on. Chris, you got boots on?
I'm gonna put them on. I'm putting them on.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do this time? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shake that thing again.
You gonna shake
I'm gonna
it?
shake it again. Yeah.
You guys both got sick.
I know.
I was borderline sick.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to laugh at the punting and all that
It was
shit
all up
going
here.
on because I mean, just that whole thing I was so nauseated last time, man. And we was both messed up.
I hate that Adam makes all the bad shit sound so okay. He's like, yeah, it's the worst thing you could ever do, but just take your time and be careful, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Damn you.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. He's not here. Of course he's gonna tell us.
That's
Push it to the extreme.
That's the shit I'd say on the phone to somebody. They call me asking that shit. Oh, push it, baby. No problem. Push it.
Push it real good.
Push it.
Oh, hey, oh God.
Push it real good. Push it real good. Push it real hard. Push it real deep.
He's pushing it too much. I can't with that.
FLF, baby. I'll let y'all in the comment section ponder what that stands for. But anyway, girl gave me that nickname, FLF.
Oh, shut the f up.
I can't help it if she did. FLF.
I'll tell you when you're
Think
older.
about it.
I did. I can't. FLF.
FLF. A girl gave me that nickname.
What is it?
Here goes nothing.
This is so stupid.
It's gone. It's gone. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine?
It's probably under your bed. Oh, jeez. Here it is.
Have fun. Let's just take a Ouija board that's possessed and bring it with us.
We're gonna put it in the trunk at least, right? I think you should hold it on your lap the whole time.
Huh?
Hold it on your lap the
I think
whole
we
time.
put this bitch in the trunk. Just in case it is real.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Bonnie. Sorry, Bonnie. This may or may not change the course of everybody's life here tonight, and I'm just warning you. If you feel uncomfortable, I would probably speak up right now.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
All right, let's go home. Can you pop the trunk?
I gotta get the key out again now.
Time, stay dirty. No. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, that closed again. Can you do it again?
Yo, f you.
Okay, bitch.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, he read the wrong button, all right. You just woke whatever spirit up, or the demonic demon, bitch.
George.
It's all shits and giggles till somebody giggles and shits. What the hell was that? Did you hear that?
Okay.
Super. There it is again.
You hear? I keep shining my light. I'm blinding everybody.
All right, y'all ready? How am I looking on that, Chris? I look good? My hair look good?
I like shit, man. Let's go home.
All right.
His hair.
All right. So I have an idea.
Should we say like a prayer or something before we open this? If it was like demonic or.
We probably should, but if we're gonna like try to get something scary to happen, I say we skip that.
Well, the only one I know is thank you for this food we're about to receive. I don't think that's gonna.
Sonny.
What?
That's the only one you know.
That's the only one I know. Thank you for this food
I thought you were
about to
Catholic.
receive. Protect us eaters, oh Lord, from this Ouija board we're about to open up and the hell we're about to.
I'm not trying to be funny, but what's the one where like the? Never mind.
No, do not do this. Do not do this.
I'm not going there with that.
I'm saying some prayers in my head. You guys do whatever you want to do.
Should I just like All right, let me ask you this. I have an idea. Let's open this up first. But since we're here in the Pocomoke, I'm gonna welcome any spirit, good or evil, to join us tonight. I got instant chills when I said that.
I swear I saw someone standing behind you. I'm not f***ing with you. I literally thought I saw like a shadow standing right behind you. That was weird. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Your hand's covering up like 90% of that light. I'm just letting you know.
Doing my best here.
Okay, let's open this up. When we play this, here's what I want to do. I want to have the Estes method on as we're playing this.
Huh?
Chris will ask questions.
What's wrong with you?
If you're gonna do it, let's go full bore.
We're already
Because-
right next to the cemetery.
Well, think about this. This is two methods of communication, right? We've got you and I touching the board, channeling energy through us to the board, and through the board through us. What if we have another mode of connection and communication, which is Estes method, and this? That, my friends, has never been done, and that is what we are about to do tonight. Alright, so there's these little clips on the bottom of this thing.
Oh God. And this has been sealed since. Oh my God, dude.
This was resealed about 10 years ago. It was sealed in another box that was broken, and the cursor was gone. So there's no cursor for this. So what we're going to use is the coins that were put over the gentleman's eyes, because that is believed, either that or the board is what is believed to be cursed. So either the board or...
Have you got gloves? I don't feel
No.
too comfortable touching coins that's got dead eyes on them.
I think
Or touch dead
I think
eyes.
we'll be fine.
Want a rock? You can just break the glass.
Alright, here goes nothing, y'all. Here it comes.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Really?
Dude.
Really? That's the worst thing you do when the thing opens up?
I'm nervous too, but... Something just don't feel right, man.
That's not me.
No, this.
Jeez. What was that? You hear that? Something's going on behind you, like directly behind you in the woods there.
Alright.
Carry on, I guess.
Oh, dude, you're gonna touch him without gloves?
There's just a dead person. What is that? What?
1921, 1 penny.
A penny?
Yeah.
101 years ago.
All right, so
Okay.
stood up too fast. I got lightheaded. All like weird.
I think so.
See, y'all, it's not even that bad. Y'all are overreacting. Nothing's happening.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Chris is over there with the Estes Method headphones on, and
You didn't even got it on your ear.
I'm trying to hear you guys talk before we start. That's the whole point.
all right, so we've got the Ouija board right here, and this is gonna kick off something loud and crazy and an unforgettable night that I don't think any of us will end up forgetting.
I just don't feel good about this.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open up communication again with anything good or evil. I invite you to come communicate with us, talk with us, show us how powerful you really are.
Do you guys know how to do this?
No, we have no clue, I'll be honest with you.
I can't believe I'm
All right, ready? All right, you let us know when you're going.
All right, so how are we gonna?
All right, so I'm gonna put two.
Shit, it hurts my knees. All right, 2 fingers.
We're rolling.
Okay, ready? You put 2 fingers here and you swipe around the board like the entire way. All
Does
right.
it have to be 2 or can we just 1?
I think it has to be 2.
It's gonna be 2.
What do you say? Hell, I don't know what he said. Let's do this. All right, if there's any spirits here,
Okay.
ready? We're gonna
What if
go
I
in a
go
circular
here,
motion
go
like
here?
this. Okay.
Okay, what if we do that?
3,
Welcome.
2, welcome. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ouija, Ouija, we have your baby. Ouija. No, I'm kidding.
No,
That's
that's
like
wrong.
Maggie's bridge.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we are in danger with by doing this board? Are we in danger right now?
Yeah.
Okay, he just said yes. Do you know who we are? Sonny, get the f out of here. You're not moving that, are you?
No,
Swear.
swear.
Yeah.
What the f? Keep going.
Is there anything evil attached to this board? Dude,
the
dude, stop.
Can I let go?
Is it?
Definitely? What the f? Dude, this is f***ing weird.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go back to this. Okay, dude, I'm not barely even touching this thing, dude.
Very serious.
Very serious? Okay.
Are there good spirits around us right now?
Come on, dude.
No.
Holy
shit.
fucking
Okay. Dude, this is
We
this is
can't, I don't
weird.
think we're supposed to take our fingers off.
Well, I just did. And there's a car coming. Okay, hang on a second.
Hold on.
Oh, damn, bud. Yo, turn it off. Okay. It's either a weird coincidence or this is like we're getting like actual good results.
Really?
Yes.
Those were actually accurate?
Yeah.
Whoever was coming through sounded like a male, and it was very, very deep. It was kind of scary to me.
Really?
Very uncomfortable. It was just aggressive. You know?
All right, just go ahead and say that again. I stopped for a second when that car was coming up. What did you just say?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I was just telling him that the voice that I heard through here it sounded like a male, and it was very aggressive. It was kind of scared me a little bit. It was very deep, very like intense.
Dude, it was like we would get to it would stop either on yes or I mean and it
That shit was working like moving.
Yes, legit.
As soon as we would
You're not messing with me, are you?
No, absolutely not. As soon as we would start as soon as we got to like no shit, as soon as we hit like yes, you said yes.
See, because
Like-
the short answers to me, I just thought that it wasn't like accurate. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, and then there was the I think the question was was there any good I'm shook up right now. Was there any good spirits that are around us? And it went to no, and dude, almost instantaneous as soon as it hit, you said no.
I've never used one before. So what is it? It literally just moves like to the word no, or does it spell no?
It almost feels like your
you feel
fingers
like
are tingling.
Yeah, like a vibration almost.
weird.
That's kind of like holy shit.
Let's keep going.
I didn't think that had any correlation at all. So this is wild.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
We're all gonna get to that.
Holy shit.
If there's something evil out here, we want you to come and participate. Now's your time to shine.
What the hell you want us to do?
What'd he say?
Huh? I don't think he can't hear us.
Alright, let's just move this around. Spell something that you want us to know.
Imminent?
Imminent. What's that?
Danger.
What is that? D?
He just said danger.
What the
Stopped on
No
D.
way. No way. No way.
Holy hell.
Let's go back to the center and let's keep going.
Procedures?
Procedures.
Follow.
Can you
What the hell?
in between the F and the G?
F and the G. It's more on the G.
Can you tell me a name?
Why is it going the other way? Are you doing that or is that?
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah. No, but it is going back in a different way here.
Present.
D. It's D again. Where's it going now?
Relax.
Relax.
A. I'm literally barely touching this thing.
I'm just touching just very lightly, dude.
D A. What the hell does that say? Keep going if you're touching this.
Was that V? It was in between the U and the V?
Yeah.
Danger.
Here's one danger again.
Why? What the? Ow! Ow! Mother! What was that?
Sorry.
It just said sorry. What the?
Did you feel heat?
No, something like went in between my fingernail and my skin.
Oh shit!
Like really deep laughing.
Laughing?
Creepy.
Come on, dude. That's weird. Damn.
Let's play.
For everybody. Hey, Sonny.
Yeah.
Don't leave.
Just as you got up, it said, "Don't leave."
Why? Why don't you want us to
We're
leave?
not finished.
We're not finished. Here we are finished.
Sit.
No, don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. You good?
Direction.
My back, dude.
You're back?
Yeah, my back.
Not again, dude. I've been down this road with you. Lift your shirt. If there's something on your shirt, then I'm getting out
Not
of here.
burning. It's like it's a pulling. It's not.
I told you.
Okay. That's weird.
That evil laugh again.
Dude, it's
Very
like
deep.
the first time that we were down here and I started to feel like shit in my back. I haven't felt like that, felt this in a friggin' while, and it's the exact same thing. It's a heavy, like something's on my back. Not like a burning, not like...
Just the beginning.
Just the beginning. What the He's literally just like, I mean...
Ready?
Do we close this out?
No.
Come on, dude.
I think that might be our sign. If it's telling us no...
Do we put it back in the box?
Yeah, I
Would not.
Don't we have to do something with this? I don't know, dude. I just got a messed up feeling right now with everything that's going on. You've gotten hurt just right here. These answers that he's giving us, there's definitely something here that's communicating with us through this board. I don't know whether it's the board or what, but
Opened.
Sound like the wind's picking up. What is that?
Dude, there's something back here. There's literally something back here.
I see you.
He just said, I see you.
Dude, he doesn't even know we've walked away.
No, he has no idea. He got his back turned towards us.
Hey.
What? Oh shit, he's still under.
Regret.
You know what's really weird, Sonny? It's like at nighttime here, the place feels just like I don't know. It's like unwanted energy. Like if whatever's here is telling you like you shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
You f***ed up.
What? Did he say you f***ed up?
I think that's what I heard.
Yep.
Look here in the grass. See these little reflections? Is that what you talk about, spider eyes?
Yeah, I can see him. I got one right over here that I see.
Oh my God. I see them all over.
Yes, sir.
Regret.
Regret? Alright, hang on a second. Like, alright. Sonny, I just don't know, dude. This,
Suffering.
Yo. Alright.
Good?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You're getting some heavy answers there, brother. Heavy
These
answers.
are correlating? Like for real?
We're not even asking anything.
We actually walked away. We heard a noise down there and we walked away. And we could still hear when we got down to the corner, you said, I see you. And I mean, it's
Yeah, it was weird.
shit, yeah.
There was like evil laughing multiple times. I had a kid at one point. I don't remember a lot of the stuff it said. I remember clearly one time it said, this thing said, you f***ed up.
Yeah,
That
we
was
heard that. We were down over there.
Jeez.
I wonder if it's talking about that.
These have just been like they're very short compared to like the normal Estes method, like when we do it. But like they're very clear tonight, like very clear. I don't know if it's like the air being cold out. I don't know. Have you guys been using that thing?
Nah, and mainly in like the beginning we did, but then other than that, like I mean, we were walking around. We've been hearing stuff.
Okay.
It started to spell. It was at a point where...
Point your light that way. Sorry. And continue talking.
It had started to spell out a name, and I think I know the name that it was getting ready to spell out.
Oh, fuck! No, I think my foot hit that. I backed up. Holy shit.
It just moved by itself. That was your foot?
No, I swear that had to be my foot. I felt that. I'm just saying that it had to have been my foot.
It sounded like it moved before your foot moved. It literally sounded like the board started sliding. And then
Oh, you got your camera, right?
Hopefully my...
Okay, perfect.
I hope we can watch that back and see that.
To spell out a name, and I think I know the name that it was getting ready to spell out.
No, I think my foot hit that. I backed up. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure I was like this and I went to move back and I don't know.
Chills. I just kept getting like the chills standing here. Like, I know it's cold, but I'm not that cold. Like I literally just kept getting the chills over and over. Almost like someone's breathing on your neck, like that weird feeling, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just...
Dude, tell me if you think the name that it was getting ready to spell out. It hit DAV. Does that sound familiar? David? David was my first encounter here in the Pocomoke Forest.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, damn. How did I not put that together?
What?
Okay, the first time that we came to the Pocomoke Forest with Sonny, we got a spirit named David that came through.
Really? Because
me, you, and Dylan got David to come through recently, like like last week, I guess that was.
In the Pocomoke?
Literally right here.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Dylan was down there, like more towards the entrance of the cemetery.
So it said DAV. That might have been it then, honestly.
It was trying. It hit DAV, and it looked like it may have been headed toward the eye, and then something got his finger.
So I mean, are you guys believers in that? Like that thing works? What is your thoughts on that?
I don't know. The only reason that I say, okay, yeah, I believe that it works, and for all of you watching back at home, the only reason I believe that it works is the way that, like, what was that?
I keep hearing.
Yo.
That.
Hello? Here.
I don't know.
You think you're gonna scare us? You have no clue. You don't have any clue who you're dealing with. Make a noise again. If you're a spirit, make a noise. I bet you're not strong enough to do it again. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess not. Haha, we won. Nothing even happened to us when we opened that thing up. I don't think anything ever will.
No comment. Jeez. What do you do with all this now? Seriously.
I mean, just put it back in the box and wrap it up, I guess.
I think we gotta do something and say goodbye or tell it goodbye or some shit.
Yeah, watch this. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
I don't believe in this. I don't know. This to me, the answers that you were getting, creepy, yeah. The vibrations I felt in my fingers, very weird, very off. Was it something that I wanted to hear? Not necessarily. Would it be exciting if it said that? Yes. I'm on the fence. I don't know. I bet if we took this to any location, I don't know. What's your synopsis on this? Give me your opinion, because to me, I'm like,
I don't know. I try to look for other explanations. Is it just coincidence that the answers, dude, almost friggin' simultaneously, that it would stop on a yes, it stopped on yes twice, and then hit no, and that it would hit and right at the exact moment that Chris was hearing it come through the headphones. I mean, he's got his back to us. How do you explain that?
I can't wait to watch this back. That's nuts.
I don't know. I mean, how do you explain the vibrations, the things like that? As that thing is moving.
do we have the blue spirit box? Do we have the REM pod? Any of that?
I have a couple different on my phone, I think. I don't even have my phone.
Huh. I don't know.
You're not worried at all.
I feel very uneasy, but I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna die. Nothing crazy.
You remember the Witch's Forest? What happened when you said some shit like that?
Yeah,
And you almost died?
yeah. So I'm trying to get out here. I'm gonna take a brief moment real quick and say that majority of people who would probably take this actual piece of paranormal history and bring it to the Pocomoke Forest, who is, number one, who's crazy enough to do that. Number two, other people who would bring it out here, they would overreact to every little thing when we're trying to literally just say, is this haunted or is this not? Because it would be very easy for us to be freaking out by every little noise and oh my gosh. The answer's very, very creepy, right? Very creepy. But what I want everybody on YouTube to realize is like, it would be very easy to manipulate this board, right? By Sonny or by me. Okay, that was a whistle.
Clear as day.
Can you do that again?
Someone walking in the road, do you hear that? Do it again.
Can you do that again? What is that?
It's moving. It's like we're
All right,
surrounded.
everybody, pause. Can you do it one more time? One more time. Make any kind of noise for us. We don't care what it is. I don't know.
I say, I don't know why, but I say we try this another time at a different location.
I agree. I'm just not convinced on it. I don't know. Like, I think there is some type of energy attached to the board, yes, because clearly we felt sick. There's reasons why we felt sick, right? There's reasons why we felt the way that we did. We felt very uneasy. Maybe is this just a off night? You know, we go to places where nothing happens. Maybe we take this somewhere else and like shit pops off like crazy. Who knows? Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna sleep with this in my room.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Doesn't sound like a great idea, but hey.
What's your opinion here? We just shown you.
Still just get a weird feeling. Bad energy feeling around this thing, man.
Do we leave right now and go to Burnt Bridge?
Do we?
Do we go there tomorrow night?
Yeah, like open it on the bridge, you're saying?
Yeah. Let's pop the trunk. Hey Chris, I want to let you know something, dude.
What's up?
I drank a lot of water and a lot of pineapple juice because I pissed clear and clean, baby.
What the f*** is wrong, you guys?